The man broke off a piece of wood from the raft and casually tossed it into the ocean. To his shock, the wood that should have floated on the surface sank straight to the bottom. A terrifying thought instantly crossed his mind. The man quickly stuck his hand under the raft to investigate and easily scraped off a handful of wood chips. When he squeezed them lightly, seawater immediately oozed out of the wood chips. After learning this news, the captain lowered the shark cage, planning to send someone down to check out the actual situation. But nobody believed this wooden cage could withstand a shark attack. While everyone was looking at each other uncertainly, Mediterranean, the best swimmer in the group, voluntarily stepped forward to take on this dangerous task. However, when he dove underwater, he was horrified to discover that the wood at the bottom of the raft had become completely rotten from prolonged soaking in seawater. Countless small fish were constantly pecking at the falling wood chips. Just as Mediterranean was shocked by this scene, danger was quietly approaching. When he saw the shark appear right in front of him, his heart nearly stopped beating, and he frantically swam upward as fast as he could. After getting back on the boat, Mediterranean quickly told everyone about the underwater situation. Everyone's expressions became serious. If they let the erosion continue, the raft wouldn't be able to support them until they reached their destination. So Chubby suggested to the captain that they repair the raft. But surprisingly, the captain refused this request, and even lied in his message to the press, claiming everything was fine. Not only was the raft in good condition, but they were sailing smoothly with high morale. After that, the captain ignored his teammates' objections and insisted on rowing out to sea in the lifeboat, knowing full well there were sharks around. He planned to film the underwater situation to attract more attention. Little did he know, danger was quietly closing in. A shark was circling under the lifeboat, ready to attack at any moment. The captain vaguely sensed something was off, but when he instinctively looked around, there was nothing there. No sign of anything suspicious. So the captain focused on filming again, while the shark had quietly circled behind him and started accelerating for an attack. Fortunately, a team member spotted the danger just in time and immediately yanked the rope to pull the lifeboat back. Just before the shark launched its official attack, they managed to pull the captain back to the raft and scattered shark repellent powder around to prevent the shark from attacking the raft. After the crisis passed, everyone breathed a sigh of relief, except for Chubby, who was still worried sick. He stared at the raft that was only held together by rope, increasingly concerned it would fall apart. Just then, a teammate's pet got spooked by something and flew straight into the ocean. Although its owner immediately rushed to the rescue, he was still a step too late. The shark that had been lurking underwater for so long swallowed the poor parrot in one gulp. The owner stood frozen for a long time after witnessing this scene. When he snapped out of it, he slowly stood up, his eyes locked on the shark that had devoured his beloved pet. Then, under his companion's confused gazes, he kept moving around, following the shark's swimming pattern. When he reached the right position, he seized the moment and grabbed onto that shark.